Feeling pink. Hey crew, before we begin the video today, I need to tell you about Keen. Keen is an easy-to-use online platform where you can gain instant access to spiritual advisors and vetted psychics that can help answer some of your most ardent questions on any kind of topic: career, love, professional relationships, friendship relationships, you name it, Keen has it. At the moment, Keen is offering a really good deal. If you're a new Keen customer, you can get the first 10 minutes of your consultation for just $1.99. Feel free to use the link that I will place at the beginning of the description box below, or the one that you see at the moment displayed here on my screen. The signing up process is really easy and it's also quite fun. You get to tick a cute questionnaire that selects the most suitable advisors for you. Let me walk you through it. Once you click on my unique link, you will be taken to a love reading page. You will see a variety of psychic advisors to choose from. You're certainly spoiled for choice. I would recommend having a look at their rating, at their pricing, and also check a little bit their background. It's beautiful to see all the information regarding each psychic advisor condensed in one place, so it's easy for you to access. It's all very transparent, and as you can see, it's very clear, it's a friendly interface, and it's also safe to use. It's a wonderful service. I really hope you try it, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. This video is sponsored by Keen. Now let's get to your reading. Hey crew, welcome back to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. I'm a tarot reader and an astrologer, and I'm very happy to have you here with me today. Oh, I wish I could give you a hug. I really hope you're safe and well wherever you might find yourself in the world, and I'm super happy that you decided to share a bit of your time and attention with me. I'm truly grateful, and I'm looking forward to be creating a really great reading for you guys. I just thought that today we can have a little bit of fun. We deserved it. We earned it, and I wanted to give you a choice of 3 very bizarre but festive options. So I was in the supermarket yesterday buying some milk, and then all of a sudden I saw the Halloween stand. Of course, it happens that shops are full of Halloween trinkets in this period, and I couldn't help myself. I just started creating this PickACard reading in my mind. I especially like the fact that they were selling merchandise that has the emblem of a Romanian military prince, Vlad, the one that actually inspired the story Dracula that Bram Stoker felt the need to put into writing for us to enjoy, right? So I want to introduce you the options here today. This is a PickACard on the topic of your Halloween boo. It's about the type of romantic love you're going to be manifesting. I just thought it would be something quite fun to combine a love reading with a festive Halloween reading. You have a choice today here between group 1. This is a Mexican Day of the Dead Marshmallow, smiling creepily at you. Group 2, as I mentioned before, has this image of Vlad. Vlad is a Romanian prince, a military kind of leader from medieval times. He would be called in history voyevod. I think those of you that are Russian or Bulgarian might have used this word as well in your historical textbooks. But yeah, basically he's the guy that inspired the legend of Dracula because he was into bloodshed. Anyway, so that's the option for group 2, if you guys are a little bit more gory. And then for group 3, we have this delicious chocolate mummy. Look at it, how cute. It cannot be creepy, it's actually endearing. I pre-shuffle some oracle cards, as you can see behind these objects, and I'm going to live shuffle from the very beautiful, ethereal, but kind of creepy Nicoletta Ceccoli tarot as well. So I look forward to seeing you at your pile. I'm so excited for this reading. So keep in mind, this is about the type of lover or the type of romantic relationship that you are manifesting for Halloween. It could come to you first in the space of your dreams, or you might just randomly meet a person that you hear the details about in this reading today. That is my hope, that is my intention, to help you manifest magic. See you at your pile. Mwah. Hey group one, hey darlings, I'm so happy to have you here with me. Welcome to a pick a card reading where we combine Halloween with love. So in this reading today, I'm going to divinate for you who is your Halloween boo. This is for those of you that were drawn to this Mexican marshmallow. I absolutely love the patterns. This can be somebody quite complex, quite intricate, somebody that is attentive to details. Okay, so let's live shuffle from the Nicoletta Ceccoli Tarot to try to ask Spirit. Actually, why do I keep saying try? Maybe this is a person that will try. They will try hard to get to know you. Or they try hard in life in general. Yeah, because we're just going to ask Spirit, okay? We're not going to try to ask. We're going to ask. So there might be some impediments there at the moment. You could be in some sort of delay before meeting this person, but I have a feeling that it will be worth the wait. Okay, so let's see. We have here the Queen of Wands. This is a very sexy individual. You're manifesting a boo that is sexy and is very in touch with their feminine side. If this is a man that is sensitive and sexy. And if this is a woman that is incredibly hot, but also feminine and a little bit shamanistic. So she's very spiritual. She could be a card reader as well. So let's see. We also have here the Queen of Pentacles, 2 queens. Woohoo! So I think a lot of you, sorry about the noises. I come with my own soundtrack today. I'm just in a really good mood, guys. So 2 queens. This tells me that, okay, I'm getting a couple of things. So if this is a man that gets a lot of attention. This could even be a person that is well known in the area where you guys live, or could have some sort of international renown as well. At the same time, I'm getting a sense that this person is both sexy and financially savvy, but they have a very soft approach as to how they deal with their money and with how they exude their sexuality. This is not a person that comes across very strong. This is not a person that will dominate you or compete or fight with others over you. No, this is an individual that has a very soft, come to me approach. You know, they kind of pull you in, magnetic, sensual, stable. I'm also drawn to the fact that you see in the dresses of these beautiful elf-like girls, there is a dragon that comes out from her skirt and there is a bull that comes out from her skirt, and they're both wearing similarly colored red dresses. Red, passion, vitality, energy. So some of you could actually be manifesting a Taurian. A Taurian person is a fantastic person to have as a boyfriend, as a girlfriend, because they're stable, they're reliable, they're committed. If they are vibing in a high vibration, lower Taurians tend to live in their Scorpio shadow, and they can be quite scary, quite angry, quite stubborn. But I'm getting a sense that with all this feminine yin-based energy, you are generally manifesting, if this is a man, for the majority of you, this will be a man that is very sensitive, that takes good care of his skin, his hair, the way he dresses. He also likes to take care of his finances because he's aware that good financial health means that he also gets to relax, he gets to enjoy life, he gets to spend more time taking care of himself and his body. Also, I'm getting a sense that this person is a foodie. And if this is a woman, this is a really sensual person, a person that is very firmly placed on her throne. This is a person that is of high worth. They don't just date anyone. And that's why I kind of felt at the beginning, for those of you that are my male viewers and you're looking to manifest the Halloween boo, this is a woman of high worth, a classy, elegant, softly spoken and softly intelligent individual. And when I mean softly intelligent, I don't mean that she's a little bit slow mentally. No, not at all. It's just that this is not an individual that likes to boast about what they know. This can be a highly educated person with a PhD, you know, but you will not know this about them until maybe later on in the relationship, because this is a person that doesn't like to like wear their achievements very proudly for others to see. It's like they do their job and that to them is sufficient. They are a peacekeeper, they are a lover, and they're a very sensitive individual that enjoys you know, fine dining, cozy nights at home, enjoys doing things that makes them feel happy, not things that, you know, they don't like to spend a lot of time gossiping or like moving around frantically. No, this is a person that even in the way in which they move their body, it's like when you sit next to them, they relax you. They have this capacity to put you at ease. So I think that this person gets a lot of people coming to them for healing, gets a lot of people in their environment that are a little bit chaotic, because they attract the opposite of who they really are. And in a way, this is why what people love about them, the fact that they are strong enough and capable enough to deal with other people's messes and chaos. So it's a very beautiful energy that I'm getting from this individual. We have here the Chariot. This is a very decisive and determined person. The moment they said, "You are mine, we are in a connection," they mean it. This is not an individual that will say yes very easily to a lot of endeavors. I think that even with business partnerships or business collaborations, they really take their time to think about what it is they want to do and if they can do it. And if they put all of these pieces of the puzzle into place, they're going to go ahead and say, yes, I can do this. I can fulfill the contractual obligations. Otherwise, they won't do it. If they hesitate, if they doubt, then they're not going to say yes. So this is a person that you can rely upon because they do what they said that they will do, and they genuinely fulfill and complete their agreements, and they do it in such a soft and sensitive way. And it's this, I'm not getting at all the energy of a person that is boastful or prideful. This is an individual that doesn't like to expend their energy on a lot of random things, because they are aware that energy is precious, their peace of mind is precious, and I'm just getting a sense that they would much rather be someplace else doing something that they enjoy doing, something fun, something pleasurable, than to sit around and gossip around corners or spread envy or, you know, engage in arguments on Twitter, you know, or try to force their opinion on other people because they think that they're right. No, no, no. This is not that kind of an individual. This is more like a massage therapist, like a counselor, an art therapist, a dancer, a tarot reader, maybe even like a preschool teacher, something like that. It's a person that when this person walks into a room, everybody kind of looks up to them, admires them, respects them, asks for their counsel, but not in an intimidating way, in a way in which it feels like this is kind of like almost like a motherly energy. So even if this is a man, they have the same kind of energy. This could be a man that works in the nursing profession, a man that is a preschool teacher. This could be also a veterinarian, somebody that kind of exudes this, I can take care of the situation, but I'll do it in a softly spoken and in a way that is kind of showing the other person that I want to make them feel good about themselves. I'm not into dominating. I'm not into expressing my vital self. So yeah, very beautiful energies. I see here fire energy and earth energy tempered by the moon. This is the Cancer card, the Chariot. So this is a person that is aware of how they come across to other people, and they like to play by the rules. You know, this is not a risk taker, a rule breaker. No, this is an individual that just enjoys, let's get along, you know, let's kiss rather than argue. Let's spend some time in nature. Let's travel. Let's eat good food. Life is meant to be enjoyed. We work and then we come home and we relax. You know, that's the kind of vibration I'm getting here. Let's see your oracle cards. Take time to breathe out, and this is the disseminating moon. So as I said, disseminating, this person is very discerning. They're very careful in how they think and how they express themselves. They're not one to jump to conclusions. They're very patient. They're going to be very patient with you. This is an individual that will not rush you, that will not speak over you. It's like I'm getting a sense of this individual that's very elegantly dressed, sitting in the background going like, tell me more about this, you know, or can I find out more details about the situation? Okay, what is your perspective on this? Because I need to make this decision, but I'm a little bit, you know, in two minds about this prospect. So they're very good counselors. This person could even work in the world of politics as well. They're very calm and steady. That's the energy, calm and steady. Yeah. Kyanite, make time for self-care. So this person takes very good care of themselves. If you are worried about getting a partner that may be poor on hygiene or a little bit wild and unkept, no, this isn't the kind of individual. So the key word here is, the key affirmation is taking care of yourself is essential right now. This person is going to take care of yourself because they know how important it is to take care of themselves. And I don't know why, but I feel like you guys are getting really excited because I'm tripping over my words in your reading. So maybe as you're listening to this description, you're thinking, oh my God, yes, I really want to be with this kind of person. Tell me more, Lexi. In which case, God bless. I really hope it comes true for you. So they will take good care of yourself because they take great care of themselves. So they're gonna make you cups of tea if you have to spend a lot of time in front of the computer working. They're gonna ask you out for dinner or lunch at weekends. It's like, you know, it's a beautiful day. Why don't we just go out for a walk, grab a bagel and a cup of coffee and check out new things in our neighborhood. You know, let's see what has changed around us. And maybe you're going to talk to this person. I mean, obviously, if they're a girlfriend or boyfriend, I do hope that you feel comfortable to share a lot of your intimate world with them. And I'm getting a sense that even though you might not be comfortable or you might suffer a little bit from certain trust issues, this person is just going to be like a soothing balm in your life. They're going to make you feel comfortable. We also have show the world a real you. And this is Aquarius energy. So this person could have a very beautiful combination of two fixed signs, Taurus and Aquarius, in their chart, maybe with a Cancer ascendant or a Cancer moon. Yeah, this is a person that, as I said, is chill. They're chill. They're not competitive. They're not argumentative. I think that when they get upset on you, they're going to give you the silent treatment for a while until they process everything that has happened between the two of you. But this is truly an individual that is caring. It's just, this is a very caring energy, high-minded. You know, this person will fight for the right things in their career and in life, but they will fight it with pen and paper. You know, they're not gonna walk on the streets and throw, you know, Molotov bombs at the police and things like that. No, this is an individual that is very balanced. They can be quite out there as well with their ideas. So I think this is an individual that is a proponent of gender equality. Maybe they have all sorts of ideas such as we need to give children the same equal human rights as adults have. You know, we need to take care of pets. We need to be very mindful about how we get consent from people in the works in which we do. So a very ethical and moral individual. That's the energy I'm getting. We have here as well Gaia. Yeah, a very earthy person, a person that enjoys nature. They like fresh air. They like being in the mountainside and smelling that really yummy fresh air. They like pine woods, you know, and pine trees. They might like going on a boat, rowing their boat, or maybe they're into rock climbing or doing yoga in the park. This is the kind of individual that might have all sorts of soothing elements in their home, like maybe an essential oils diffuser. Maybe they have some sort of like a ring of crystals and candles. This is a person that's really into feng shuiing their environment for optimal energy flow. And then we also have here l'effet miroir. So this is mirroring. I think that this person will appear in your life and you're manifesting them, because I'm getting a sense that some of you, and I could feel it was palpitating, right? Some of you have been going through a very rough period. I think that the current state of the world really stoked up your anxiety, and you're just looking to have a person almost like a safe haven. You want a relationship where you feel like you're cozied up, like you're bundled into this person's arms. You might want to just spend a lot of time with this person, maybe your weekends, your free time, just cozying up with them on a bed that is created with a lot of blankets and pillows on the floor, and you guys might watch romantic movies projected onto a screen of your choice, and you just sit around and you cuddle and you kiss each other, and it's all very sweet, that's the kind of energy. And yeah, there is a song Sweet by a band I absolutely love, Cigarettes, After Sex. And it's just, it's a very, very sweet energy. Yeah, so that's what I had for you. I really hope you have enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you in my next one. Hey group 2, hey my loves, I'm so happy to have you here. I'm in a great mood and I'm super excited to be creating this reading for you. This is a reading where I combine Halloween with a love reading. So we're going to find out, who are you manifesting for Halloween? Who is your Halloween boo? And this is for those of you that were drawn to this Vlad fridge magnet. Vlad, if you skipped over the intro, is a Romanian military prince of medieval ages, and he's actually the inspiration behind Dracula, Bram Stoker's novel. So he was a very fierce, bloodthirsty kind of ruler. So let's see. This can be quite an intimidating person you're manifesting. I'm not saying that they will be bloodthirsty in any way. Don't get it twisted, okay? This is all done in good fun. But I have a feeling that this can be a person that, as you see in this image here, can have very big eyes. They could be hypnotic. They could have a mustache, or maybe some really kind of like generous eyebrows. Let's call them like that. I wanted to say stuffy, but that's a little bit insulting. No, it's kind of an individual with a piercing gaze, or with very, if this is a man, masculine features, and if this is a woman, very voluptuous, sensual features, This can also be a person that is Eastern European, so you might be manifesting a person that has some roots in Poland, Romania, Bulgaria, Ukraine, so that part of the world, okay? You were drawn to Vlad for a particular reason, okay? My tongue is dancing in my mouth. Anyway, guys, so I'm going to live shuffle some cards from the Nicoletta Ceccoli Tarot, but I'm getting a sense of impatience. I'm not sure what's happening. Kind of like I ate some Mexican jumping beans or something. You guys are excited. You guys are impatient and excited. I'm getting the sense of impatience from the collective. Almost like people, are just tired. They're tired of waiting. They're tired of suppressing their energy. It's like, we want to fall in love. We want to keep making money. We want to keep growing. Enough is enough with this energy. Don't worry, guys. It's coming. These transits will end, okay? But until then, let's see what Halloween is bringing you. Already 2 cards dropped to the table. Ooh! And I feel the need to pull one more, and the one that I pulled... Okay, so we have here the Knight of Pentacles, an earth sign, yeah? And I'm pretty sure this is a Capricorn that you're manifesting. No wonder that you were drawn to this, dark individual with pale skin but dark features. So yeah, Capricorn, right? A person with excellent bone structure, but a little bit cold and detached, a bit dominating, a bit controlling, very different energies than group 1. Somebody of a similar age like you. For the majority of you, this will be a man. So you could be a male viewer interested in manifesting a man, or a female viewer interested in manifesting a man. But I'm getting a sense that beneath this guy's kind of stoic, cold exterior is a very creative individual. This is a person that almost has like an inner fairy inside of them. This can also be you're manifesting somebody that is coming out of the closet in the coming period. So that might be really interesting. Maybe you will help them out with this process so that they have courage to come out to their friends and relatives, which, if you're able to do that, 333 when I said that, you're wonderful. We need more people like you in the collective, okay? So we have here the Ace of Swords. And it's interesting because this card shows a girl, a very ghost-like girl, eating this candy marshmallow, which is a little bit like the marshmallow for group 1. You guys are watching, you're watching group 1 and group 2 as well, right? I feel that some of you have pressed play on this video and you're just letting it flow, not even bothering with making a choice. Thank you so much, my loyal viewers. Anyway, coming back to your reading, this is a person that is has recently had a moment of deep understanding that the way in which they were communicating was not helping their relationships. So they are trying out new things in terms of how they speak, how they portray themselves on social media. This is a person that might have recently started online dating, or maybe created their Instagram profile, their Facebook page, brushed up their LinkedIn profile. This is a person that is more open to communicative exchanges than they were in the past. 444 when I said that, yeah? So it could be that this is an earth sign individual. And as we all know, earth sign individuals are great as reliable workers, great friends that you can count on in times of need. They're excellent with money. They give great advice with material, pragmatic concerns, but they're not the best communicators, you know? It's like, if you've ever been in a relationship with a Taurus or a Capricorn, I can tell you, it's almost like a painful act of trying to extract words from them. And I wouldn't advise that you do that to them, because they have a very physical way of communicating with their partners. So by placing a hand on their shoulder or by touching them as you speak to them, you get the desired results and the desired communication, rather than by sending them random messages, because they take their sweet time in answering because they don't feel really comfortable communicating in that way. So please be patient with earth signs, especially with Taurus and Capricorn. Virgos tend to be much more quicker because they're ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is the planet of quick thinking and communication. So our Virgos are a little bit exempt from this explanation, but this person, you know, what they lack in this communicative department, they match up for in tactile expressions. They give you a gift, and that's a sign that I love you. You know, you come to them because you are worried about, maybe, I don't know, you need some sound financial advice, or you need somebody to sign a document for you, to vouch for you at the bank. They help you out, you know. This is the kind of individual that is there for you at 3 a.m. when you're scared, when you're lost someplace. You call them and they come and they pick you up. That's the kind of energy, you know, reliable, loyal, always there for you. And this is also a partner that in love, if they completely are smitten with you, they will come back to you over and over and over again, and they're not gonna let go. Capricorns especially, oh my God, it's so hard for them to let go. Capricorn moons in particular, but also Capricorn suns. It's painful for them to let go of relationships, of objects, of money, because they put so much effort into acquiring them, into meeting people, that it hurts them when these things are taken away from them. So they don't handle change so well. Communication might be quite low, but they're trying. But you will get a very sensual, very loyal, very reliable partner. And look, speaking about sensuality, this was the card that came out, but it dropped on the table reversed. So I'm getting a sense that the partner that you're manifesting for Halloween is a partner that is trying to let go of bad behaviors. They're really working on themselves, you know? Maybe this person has recently completed a 12-step program. They're trying to let go of drinking or, you know, drug use. Maybe this person has been undergoing therapy or counseling for a number of years, and now they're having this breakthrough moment where they're literally seeing their internal hard work paying out in better relationships, increased quality of life, more self-love. But I see this individual putting in the work, you know. They are an earth sign predominantly. This will be a person that has a lot of earth in their chart. If they are not a Capricorn, they might have an ascendant in Capricorn, or maybe a cluster of planets in Capricorn, such as Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. So that means that this person might have been born with a great Capricorn stellium conjunction around 1990, 1991. So there is a feeling here that this person has run a bit amok in their youth. Maybe they had some tough encounters with the law. Maybe they were a bit of a player or a playerette. But now this person has seen the light, and they are doing better. They're doing better because they understood that that's not a way to behave. Their financial health was affected, their spiritual wealth, as well as their physical health was affected by whatever it was that they were doing. And now, even though they're still this individual that's very lusty and full of desires, they're trying to hone these desires into maybe creative projects, maybe starting off their own business, or getting into a committed partnership where they can have one partner that they can give their all to, rather than a variety of random flings that endanger their health as well. So very strong energy. I have to say that you got the least oracle cards for some reason. I think that this is a person that is very economical with their energy. As I said, they might not speak a lot, but when they speak, they hit the spot, so to say. You know, they get down to the important point that they need to say. And I think that if you ask this question, if you ask this person direct questions, they are going to give you very clear, short answers. You're not going to get like a novel or romantic explanations as to why they couldn't answer your phone call last week. They're just gonna say, I'm sorry, I was at work, or I couldn't answer, I couldn't be bothered, you know. This is a person that is also, they're quite honest, you know. They're quite honest, and it's because life kind of placed them in a position of having to be honest. Because I have a feeling that this person kind of is struggling to get out of certain karmic entanglements, but they are starting anew. They are seeing themselves in a different way. They're communicating in a different way than they have done so in the past, and they're a slow and committed partner. Yeah, so they're gonna get to know you first by dating you, by, you know, maybe spending some time with you. This is the kind of individual that you know, gives you a message in the morning and a message at night, but it might be very short, or it might be like an emoji, you know, or a picture of a cat or a dog. And from time to time, they might tell you certain things, like a very brief line that really kind of makes you want them. They might, you know, hit the nail. Yeah, they're very, how should I say, what is the word I'm trying to see? I'm lost for words, and that's their energy. They might spend a lot of time thinking, what is the perfect word to say in this situation to get this person to want me as much as I want them. And then we have here citrine. So it says here, unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. So this is a person that can have a lot of anxiety inside of themselves. They might feel the pressure to become somebody in their life, but at the same time, they are struggling with a lot of limitations and blockages. That's why they have to be very determined and perseverant with whatever it is that they want to achieve. This is a person that is in the process of establishing a very good disciplined daily routine so that they can work more, earn more, feel better, have better relationships, require more from others and from themselves, you know. This is a person that might even get you in contact with really good people. If you're struggling with something in your life, this person is like, okay, I know a person for this because I struggled with this as well, you know, or I have a friend that struggled with this, let me get you in contact with them. So they're very helpful. That's the energy. They're very helpful. And even though they might not be the most sensitive or talkative individuals out there, it's like you see how in this card this worm-like devil is holding her. They've got your back. And I think that those of you that chose this group really need somebody that, you know, you can rely upon, somebody that you can trust. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. And we also have here, oh yeah, the sacral chakra. Oh, this is such a creative individual. It's like there's a slow burning fire within their body. I feel that you might not feel initially so attracted to them, but the more time you spend sitting next to them, the more you're gonna feel this warmth emanating from their body. This person could be quite serious looking. They might express serious opinions. They could be quite traditional. There could be a certain heaviness about them. They could be taller than most people. They could be larger than most people. They might have if they're a man, they might have an impressive beard. If they're a woman, they might have long black hair. There is something that is a little bit kind of pulling you into the ground about this person. It's like they're reliable, but they can also be a little bit heavy in their energy. But at the same time, this is the kind of energy that you keep coming to over and over again because it's there. It's not changing erratically from tomorrow until today and, going crazily around everywhere. No, it's there. It's by your side. You always know where to find this person. You always know that you can call them or contact them and they will be there, even though the communication with them might be something that you need to work on. I have the feeling that you might be the more communicative partner in this connection. With Gemini energy here, this can be a really beautiful connection between a Capricorn and a Gemini, or a person that is Mercury dominant and a person that is Saturn dominant. And it's an excellent pairing because one of you has what the other one doesn't have. So a Capricorn energy gives one more stability, more capacity to focus on the goal at hand. While Gemini energy brings this flexibility, this superficial fun and humor that you need from time to time to not take life so seriously. And also, Geminis are excellent communicators, so this is an individual that maybe you or this person is going through this energy at the moment of really working on the way in which they communicate. So consider yourself lucky, because when you will manifest them, this person is already on the path of change for the better, okay? And yeah, I can see as well that with the sacral chakra and the citrine, this person gets better and better and more relaxed and more warm and more sexy and more creative the more you get to know them. It's the hidden depths kind of individual. So don't give up on them, okay? Persevere, because you're going to have a very beautiful long-term connection. Yeah? Okay, that's what I had for you, group 2. I really hope you have enjoyed this reading. I'm sending you so much light. Take care. Hello, group 3. I'm so happy to have you here with me for this festive pick-a-card reading where I combine Halloween with a love reading. We are going to be exploring who is the person you are manifesting for Halloween, who is your Halloween boo. So this is for those of you that were drawn to this delicious chocolate mummy, which I will eat by the end of the day. Absolutely scrumptious. So I'm going to pull some cards from the Nicoletta Ceccoli Tarot to try to uncover details about this person that is already around you, is coming soon in your energy, or to just inspire you to think deeply about them so that you can manifest them. I already can feel that this person has a very fun side. Their inner child is healed and happy, and they really like to play. They're very playful. They're not sexually a player. They have just this childlike innocence. They could even be into playing games, computer games. Yeah, so you might play some PS3 together or Stardew Valley. Something really fun, something creative. This is a person that's been taking a while to manifest in your life, because I am shuffling the cards and nothing is popping up. They're not a very spontaneous individual. They take their sweet time. Yeah, because what's happening here? Sweetie. Okay, so I think that you're gonna have this kind of energy with them. It's like, this person is gonna make you feel a lot of awe, and not AWE. Maybe you might admire them from a certain point of view, but they will give you these awe moments, We have here the Eight of Swords. This is a person that has been deceived many times in their past. I think that this person could also have a lisp. So when they speak, or there is something unique about the way they speak, they could have a very deep voice or a high-pitched voice. They could have a certain mark. Maybe they have a birthmark or a mole on the upper or lower lip. They could speak with a twisted R. In my language, you call that gracease. I'm not exactly sure how you call this in English. Let me know down in the comments below. But, a person that kind of molds their R's. They speak them in a very distinctive way. This is a person that, because they have this small, unique aspect about them, you're going to feel very attracted to that. Maybe you're a person that really enjoys idiosyncrasies in person's behavior. Maybe you really enjoy people that have a highbrow game, like they really raise their eyebrow many times, or people that have certain imperfections, like maybe a sleepy, lazy eye, like Tom York from Radiohead, for example. I think that you find that these defects are very cute and very endearing, and they make a person look special and unique. And this individual that you're manifesting will have that. They have, as I said, a very active, very playful inner child. They're not immature. I feel that this is an individual that is able to pay their bills and is able to hold down a job, and potentially has even purchased their own home recently. But there is a feeling here that because they are quite an idealistic, quite a sensitive individual, many people have tried to take advantage of them. We have here a sword, and number 8. So people challenge their power throughout life. This could be a man that was very sensitive and was constantly told to man up, or like told that he's not good enough if he's not like full of muscles and punching people left and right. But this person is more evolved, more progressive than that, and understands that true strength doesn't lie in you fist pumping other people or like attacking other people. True strength lies in just being yourself in spite of adversity, and choosing to be vulnerable with other people, even if other people in your life continue to kind of take advantage of your kindness. So they're a little bit guarded, they're a little bit protective. Initially, when you meet them, they might be a bit like, who are you? Are you okay? Can I trust you? Can I rely on you? 444 when I said that. And I have a feeling that you will put them at ease. So it's kind of like the opposite relationship to what I described in group 1. So interesting. Maybe the person you're going to connect with is somebody that is on my channel at the moment listening to group 1. It's kind of like bringing people together on the spiritual social here. This individual is really, they're very soft on the inside. I'm getting Cancer energy, they're very soft on the inside. They're very sensitive. They might easily cry, but they hide this. They hide this from the world. This person can have a moon in Pisces as well, which, if this is a man with a moon in Pisces, they're ultra sensitive, okay? Very artistic, very poetic, but also they need a lot of time to regroup, to let go of everything that they have been absorbing throughout the day by coming in contact with other people's energies. 7 of Pentacles. So this is a person that is at the moment building themselves up. They could be right at the beginning of their self-employment. They're just starting off on their new business, economical, financial adventure. Maybe they received an inheritance and they're thinking, what can I do with all this money? Maybe, as I said earlier, they just purchased a house and they're like, okay, I need to decorate the space. How do I begin doing this, They are just feeling really good about this new opportunity that entered their life. And we see here that at the moment they could be multitasking. They might have their legs in many different pots, just as this spider here. And we see here Pisces energy. So you are manifesting a Neptunian, a person that is high-minded, idealistic, a very soulful, giving lover, a person that looks soft and vulnerable, but actually has deep inner strength. This is an individual that, as I said, could have been taken advantage of by other people, but each time they chose to forgive and let go and rise above the situation. This is a very spiritual person. They could pray, they could go to church. They're a strong believer in a higher force protecting them, no matter what that higher force might be in their own little universe. But this is a person that also enjoys films, enjoys photography, they enjoy art, they love to sleep, and they actually need a lot of sleep to replenish themselves. They like to cuddle, they like to protect other people in their life. They're very nurturing. I feel that children and pets are very drawn towards them, and they're very sweet in how they relate to children and pets. And you're going to fall in love with them when you're going to see like small clips of them playing with their pets or babies. It's like, I'm getting a feeling that if you're a woman and this is a man that you're falling in love with, it's like you're going to have that moment when you're going to feel like ovary pain when you're around this person, because it's like, I think I want to be a mom. You know, as like this person could change your mind. Maybe you don't want to have children, and because of them, you're gonna be like, actually, I think I do. This person is too cute. They would be a perfect parent. So, you know, take it as it applies. You could be a woman in love with another woman. This is a Piscean woman that will make you feel the same kind of energy. So, wanting to adopt a baby, wanting to create a family together. It's just beautiful. It's like you will feel that when you're around this person, life loses the harshness, the harsh edges that it has. Reality tends to dissolve a little bit around this person. They are very good at creating a dreamlike energy around other people. They're very good at soothing their ailments. Excellent listeners. So yeah, there's a feeling here this person could have short black hair. I saw a piece of hair on my table. And as I said, you know, as you chose with the chocolate, there might be something intimidating about them, or maybe they look aloof when you first meet them. As I said, they could be a little bit having this front, like, I'm not sure if I should come close to you, like a mummy, you know, band-aid. Maybe when you meet them, they might genuinely have something like, maybe they broke their arm or their leg and they have a cast, you know. Some of you could meet this person at the doctor's, you know, in the waiting room. But they're very sweet at the same time. That's the thing, it's chocolate, right? So there's something delicious and very sweet about them, sweet-natured, yeah. Let's see what your oracle cards are. Oh, I think you're gonna so enjoy this relationship. Willpower. So an optimistic person, a person that believes in life, in love, a person that gets up in the morning and says, it's not gonna be that bad. Even though I've been through a lot, I choose to forgive, I choose to move on. But I also am not going to be in contact with those people that took advantage of me or that betrayed me. That's in the past, you know? So this person does have a lot of willpower and dignity. It's just that they don't project it outwardly in a very fierce way. It's not like they are, haha, I am here and I conquer and I'm the best, you know? Sorry about that if I scared you. This is more of a person that is like, okay, I've been bullied by other people, but I'm just gonna go and study and I'm gonna finish my PhD and I'm gonna get an amazing job, and years along down the line, I'll be meeting the same people that bullied me and they'll be working in the supermarket aisle and I'll be a professor at New York State University or something like that. I don't know. So it's kind of like that kind of energy, you know? They're not vengeful, but they are fair, they are just, and they enjoy justice. We have here as well harmony, yeah. So I feel that when you're together with this person, you're genuinely going to feel loved. This is not a relationship where you're going to be watching PickACard readings, wondering what are they doing, what are they feeling. You will know because they will tell you, because you will feel it. So I'm really sorry if I'm going to lose you as a subscriber once you meet this person, but hey, maybe you can watch these readings together. You know, that would be amazing. Let me know down in the comments if this comes true for you. We have here peridot or perido, life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. This is a person that had to transform their way of life in order to reach the current place where they are. Maybe they were born in very poor backgrounds, you know, abject poverty, in a very rough, violent neighborhood, and now they're living in a middle-class picket fence kind of environment. Maybe they were born in a part of the world that is considered to be developing, and now they work in one of the most economically rich environments. So there is this person flows with life, they flow with opportunities. They're very, okay, yeah, let's do it, you know, let's jump into this, let's help, let's grow. And they're ultra creative. They're not afraid. They're not afraid. In spite of the fact that a lot of things happen to them, they have this inner belief that everything will work out somehow. And then we have this Aquarius energy, bring love into the situation. Aquarius energy keeps popping up because I think Saturn at the moment is really powerful under the skies within which I'm filming this PickACard reading. We have Saturn in Aquarius until next year. So there is this feeling that This person will make you feel like you are important, like you are loved. I mean, I think that both you and them will bring love into the situation, pouring the waters of your heart together. I water you, you water me. Together we grow, right? Our own garden of intimate privacy, of lush sensuality, and of imagination and daydreaming. I think you guys both are quite sensitive daydreamers. It's almost like a pairing between two introverts that really need to get to know each other at the beginning stages of this relationship in order to trust one another. And once this trust is established, you guys can be together almost without talking. It's kind of like you know when to go to this person, you know when to kiss them, you know when to be a bit tough with them, you know when to call them out on their BS, you know? You'll feel very guided towards this person, and this person will feel very intuitively pulled towards you. And the final card that I have here is nothing will come out of the situation. For some of you, this can be one of your many relationships that you will have in your lifetime. So it can be a partnership that you will have along on your spiritual journey. And it's a partnership that relaxes you, inspires you, makes you feel safe. And I also feel that you serve as an inspiration, as a muse in this person's life. For others of you, this is a brief romantic fling. And I think that it's you, the one that is going to say, thank you, but I think I need something different, you know? In which case I have a feeling, yeah, it's almost like a Jupiter kind of interaction, you know? Jupiter, to a certain extent, has the same separating effects that Saturn has. When Jupiter transits our Sun, our Moon, our Ascendant, our Venus, you know, our Mars, if we are in a connection or in situations that make us feel unhappy, Jupiter will remove them from your life. Because the Jupiterian energy grants you whatever it is that you wish. And if you feel a little bit uncomfortable, or if you feel that this is not the reliable, solid person that you want in your life, then this person is gonna go away. But they will go away in a very sweet way, because Jupiter is about feeling a sense of relief. Both you and this person might come together, experience a deeply romantic, poetic relationship, and then you might just decide, okay, that's it, you know, let's walk on our path. At the same time, I do feel that for others of you, because I did mention at the beginning that this is the kind of person that might inspire you to start a family, I do think that nothing will come of the situation talks about overcoming your loneliness, overcoming your extreme independence, filling up this void with the moon. Because in this card, you know, we tend to focus on the lack of things, but we forget the fact that, hey, this is the dark sky and there is a moon here. So something is being birthed. Something is rising up from the depths. There is a light. So I think this is how your relationship will play out for the majority of you. You might not want to be in a relationship. You might have given up on love. This person appears and oh my God, you actually want to start a family with them. So out of this void, out of this nothingness, comes out an opportunity. Something that can make you feel whole, complete, completely satisfied with where you are at in your life at the moment. Yeah, so beautiful energy. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. This is what I have for you today. Thank you so much, crew, for listening. It was a pleasure for me to divinate for you today. I really hope that you'll enjoy your Halloween festivities and make sure to try Keen. It's a steal of a deal that they're offering at the moment, 10 minutes for just $1.99. And please click the link that is displayed on the top of my description box below. I'm sending you so much love. Take care.